morning and happy Friday, everyone. It's almost the weekend. I cannot wait. So it is almost 8 o'clock. At 8:30 I'm going to phone our GP's surgery to see if they would just give Alfie a little checkup with his ear, because it's still oozing a little bit and I just want to be on the safe side. It's very hard to get appointments for the same day, so I don't know. If I can't get any, I might still ask for the doctor to call me back to get advice. I don't know. It's been quite a few days, it's been oozing, and I just want to make sure the infection is clearing, because otherwise it just can affect his hearing over time, so I don't want to take too much risk. But yeah, so we'll see about that. It seems like the weather is quite nice so far, so fingers crossed it does stay like that. I don't know, like yesterday was insane. We had that storm. I don't know actually if the storm has passed, but it meant that, I think because it was rotating, like 1 minute it was mental, like crazy wind that like pull trees down and stuff like that, and next minute is really sunny and bright, and yeah, I don't know. So far it's nice anyway. Alfie is playing with the little person there.
But the storm did actually move people because of the wind.
Yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna get everything ready. I'm so glad it's the last day of the week because I need a break badly. Yeah, I'm not too sure yet what else we're doing today. I have no plans, but I'm happy to report that my plan of emptying the living room from most toys apart from some has worked, because Alfie has been up since 5, and when I got up it was like this. The only thing that was this little house there with a little character. So the plan so far is working. It is now just after 10:30 and Alfie and I are going to go to the doctor's. We're going to see the nurse practitioner. I spoke to her on the phone this morning and she agrees with me that it's taking quite a while to improve. So she wants to check both his ears in case there was an infection on the other side of the other one, which was making it harder to clear everything. And the plan is that if the infection is at the end of it, you know, if it's going to clear up, she just give us a spray for his ear to help clean it more often. And if she thinks it's still not looking good, she will give us antibiotics then. I don't like to give them antibiotics unless I have to, but it's just not looking very, you know, nice, so I don't want to risk any kind of damage to his eardrums. So I'm happy that they can see him and that he's gonna get checked, because I don't know, I'm not happy. I know there's something that's not completely right, so I don't feel happy just waiting it out anymore. So we finished at the doctor's and the verdict is he needs antibiotics, so I'm glad I came now. He actually has an infection on the other side too, but it hasn't gone past the eardrum, so it's on the back of the eardrum, but it could cause the same on the other side. The ear is leaking because the infection was in the inside, in the middle ear, and it has slightly perforated his eardrum to be able to get out because it was bulging completely. So but the nurse looked and she said the eardrum is not damaged or anything, so we just need the antibiotic to clear it out, and that should be him. But I need to keep an eye on him because all the tubes, like the passages in his ear and all, are so tiny because it's so small. It's harder to clear infection like this in younger children because it's harder for everything to drain out. So basically she said to do what we've been doing: paracetamol, ibuprofen if need be, to keep it up for a few days for the pain, and to help to go for ibuprofen to help fight the inflammation as well. And it has 5 days of antibiotics, and that should be him started. So I'm gonna get him home, give him some lunch, and hopefully he goes for a nap. He's in his normal self, so I'm not too worried really, because he wasn't well, definitely wasn't well earlier in the week, but he's just like his normal self. So let's go home. Let's go, Alfie. Are you going to go home? Say bye.
I.
I've just picked Owen up in school. I still haven't had my lunch and I'm starving. When we came home from the doctor's, Alfie was really tired, so I got him to sleep. And then my mom had phone while I was away, so I phoned her back. And then my granny had phone too, so I phoned her back. And by the time I finished, it was time to go. So I'm just gonna make myself a salad or something with, let's see what there is. Probably sweet corn and cucumber and tomatoes or something. I just don't want anything heavy, and I kind of feel like a salad kind of thing, so I'm not gonna have that. And yeah, Alfie, I had to actually wake him up from his nap. He fell asleep pretty quickly, and I put him in his bed thinking he would get 2 hours of sleep, and by the time I had to go, he was still fast asleep, and I had to pick him up, and it woke him up, and he hasn't been back, so he's a bit grumpy right now, but hopefully once he's a bit more awake, he's happier. Yeah, I've just given him more painkillers. He's just very tired overall. I think he's just accumulated. Do you know when you're in pain for a long time? It just tires you out. So tiredness, sleep. No, not. Here is my lunch: cucumber, tomatoes, and sweet corn. It is 10 to 7, and things went nuts here. Alfie went insane. Completely easy. I think he's very tired, and he went crazy. So when James came back, he decided to take him out in the car for a wee bit just to try and calm him down. I also made an appointment to get my lash lift and tint done on Wednesday next week, and my eyebrows tinted, because I'm starting to get I have really blonde eyelashes again, and although they have a bit of leftover mascara on them, but yeah, it makes me feel better when I do it, and my eyebrows are quite light at the moment. I want them a bit darker, so it's just my usual thing I do usually every 2 months or so. So my eyebrows need threaded as well, and I go to a different place for that. So I'm probably gonna go and get my eyebrow threaded on Saturday, which is tomorrow, so then my pores have time to close up again before I go and get the tint done. Hello and happy Saturday. It is 10 to 9 in the evening, I'm afraid. I didn't vlog today because I needed a break. James and I are sick again, and I think, hold on, I'm just going to turn the TV down a little bit. I think the problem we're facing right now is that the boys have been getting sick a lot because when he gets sick, things back home, and we don't have time to recover properly from one thing, and our immune system is low, and we keep catching stuff over and over again. So I have really swollen glands, my tonsils are swollen and sore, I have sore ears, a really bad headache, so it's like a congestion type of thing with really, my glands swell up very quickly, it doesn't take much. And my throat has kind of been sore for 2 weeks, but not too bad, it's just there and doesn't go away completely, and it's just very annoying. So today I just need to sleep. The problem is that every time we are not sick, at least one of the boys is sick, and we don't get enough sleep, and it's just a vicious circle we're caught up in the moment, which is very annoying. So I need to get to take more. We do take multivitamins and stuff to try and help with that, but I need to make more vegetables and like food packed with vitamins and stuff like that to boost our immune system a little bit, because it's just, yeah. If you have any recommendation of supplements or homeopathic stuff we could take to help boost our immune system, just leave them in the comments, please. I would be very grateful, because I don't want to take more medication, to be honest. If I can avoid it, we already take enough at the moment, but I would like to do something to try and help boost my immune system for the cycle to break at some point. I'm hopeful with spring coming and all, it's gonna be better eventually, but it's just been much. It's been basically 2 months that we are constantly getting sick, and it's not fun. So this morning I really wasn't well. I had a really banging headache, and it was just really bad, migraine type of thing. And then this afternoon I had a nap for 2.5 hours. I was just exhausted. I didn't sleep well last night at all. and I just couldn't eat properly. It just hurts when I eat, and so I managed to eat tonight, and I already have a bit more energy now that I managed to eat something. But yeah, I decided to just focus on resting today, and that's why I haven't vlogged, so apologies about that. Also, I'm really sorry, the vlog, I was asleep whenever I was meant to upload the vlog. It's edited and all, but I'm gonna do it now, so if it was late, now you know why. But yeah, tomorrow we have a birthday party in the afternoon, but we're gonna take it easy during the rest of the day. I need to finish some orders, but I've done some of it already, so hopefully it will be good. I'm currently watching The Voice. Owen's in bed, James is getting Alfie his usual evening round in the car to get him over, and we're just gonna get an early night, and we'll see you in the morning. It's Sunday morning now, and I was hoping I would tell you we're all feeling much better and all that. No. So I managed to finish my orders, and we've made a decision. We wouldn't go to the party. James and I both have a temperature, as well as everything else, so it's you know, I would love to go and I hate the situation, but it just would simply not be reasonable to go. So we're just gonna rest for the rest of the day, and I'll arrange to bring the present and card during the week at some point. Yeah, I just hate to have to cancel stuff like that. I really don't like it, but there's not much we can do about it apart from accepting it. That's the way things are now. So I just got dressed there, and Owen is doing the same while I feel semi-human. I am going to go to the shops to get more medication that we need, because we're running low in some of them and we're going to need them. And Owen needs some plimsolls for school, kind of ASAP. His current one are too small, and it got out of my head, so I need to get that sorted. So we're going to go to Clark's for getting his shoes, so he has them for this week. And we're also going to go to the health shop to get a few things. James has slept most of the afternoon so far. I've just been on the couch and tried to get recommendations and things on what I could do to try and help boost our immune system. I got quite a few good suggestions, that I kind of did a bit of research every time people were suggesting stuff. And I am going to go to the health shop to see if I can get some of those stuff. Hopefully, if we do that, it will prevent this from happening over and over and over again. Don't know if you can see me, it's very, very sunny, which feels nice. We made it. We did it, Owen, didn't we?
Yeah.
We got the plimsolls. We went to the health shop. Got the medicine we needed. Got the stuff we needed for Owen's lunch. And James asked me for some ice cream because we both have a really sore throat, and the ice cream kind of numbs it, so it's nice, it feels nice. Yeah, we picked 2 pots and we're going to share it, because we thought instead of getting too much ice cream, we'll just buy 2 pots we can share, so that's what we did.
Yeah, me and Daddy will share the same ice cream.
Well, I can have some too if I want to.
Yeah.
And Alfie too.
Yeah.
For everyone. Okay. I'm exhausted now, really, really exhausted, but in a way getting some fresh air does help a bit. But I'm glad we went quickly and I didn't have to stay longer, because I think I'm just gonna need a nap when we get home. Now off to bed. I'm sorry that this weekend's vlog was not that interesting. It's just life. I'm really hopeful that the stuff I got from the shop will help to make my immune system a bit stronger. We'll see if it works or not, and that we get better very soon. I expect that tomorrow will be another kind of down days for us. I don't think it's gonna make it to work. He's still not great. I'm gonna work for those couple of hours I have, but then for the rest of the day I'll just rest. And yeah, we'll just play it by ear after that. But hopefully soon we can share exciting stuff with you again, because yeah, I get it, it's not a really fun thing to watch people who are sick. So yeah, I'm gonna go to bed, and I will see you in the next vlog. It will go live on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. Bye.